Hey guys, welcome back to the Kool-Aid Podcast. Welcome back to another watch along. And it's a big game, guys, today. It's Atlético Madrid versus Barcelona. Barcelona are back from the international break. Real Madrid dropped points earlier today against Mallorca. They lost away from home 2-1. Barcelona have a fantastic opportunity to increase that gap in LaLiga to 7 points. Hansi Flick, he fielded, I would say, sort of a different 11 than what we've been seeing in these past couple of weeks. I'm going to share my screen right here really quickly with you guys. But Hansi Flick, oh, let me refresh it. But oh no, that was the preview. Hansi Flick lining up with Cancelo, Joan Garcia, Jean Martin, Pau Garcia, Ron Araujo at right back. In midfield, Pedri and Eric Garcia, Dani Olmo, Fermin Lopez, Lamine Yamal, and Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford, he's not playing as a 9. He's actually playing out there on the left-hand side. No Bernal, I was surprised. I thought that he would have been included in the lineup, but it appears that he's picking up some fatigue as he has been away on international duty. That's the only guess on why he wouldn't be available for tonight. You can see right here, this is the bench. You have two notable inclusions in Jules Koundé and Alejandro Balde. Those are two players who Hansi Flick is going to be counting on in the second half. Let me bring back the audio. Let's get started with the video, boys.
For creation, it's a team built to create chances, and they've been proving it the whole season. I think the numbers are there, and let's see how that look. This one, Rashford for the first time.
Rashford cutting inside. It was a lovely ball from Pedri.
Nice, Cancelo.
Cancelo's on the overlap here. Nobody in the middle to convert it.
Oh, good try.
But Nico Gonzalez was in the way. Barca could have been ahead early there.
Yeah, definitely, but it's no Ferran Torres there. No Lewandowski. That's what I think the Hansi Flick wants. At least someone. It was Dani Olmo arriving a little bit too late. But Barcelona needs to have someone there at every single step of the way.
They've got Olmo as a false number 9, Luis. They could have done with a real number 9.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Lamine Yamal with the corner kick.
I don't think Joao Cancelo and Dani Olmo understood each other right there.
Continuing to deputise for Jan Oblak. He played for Argentina as well during the break. Picked up his 3rd cap. In fact, 6 of this Atlético Madrid team tonight played in Argentina over the 2 friendlies.
Tego Almada, Nico Gonzalez.
Maybe a bit of jet lag. You'd be used to all that kind of thing as a footballer.
And a lot of mate, I can tell you that
Simeone, Musso.
With a lot of proteína, so they will keep awake. Let's have a look on this one, Rashford again.
I don't think that's offside.
Here's Cancelo, who loves to join the attack at every opportunity. Enjoying his loan spell here from Al Hilal, the Saudi club.
No Julian Alvarez.
Here's Lamine Yamal again.
So yeah, so you have Molina, Musso, Gonzalez, Almada, Simeone. Yeah.
Barcelona is trying to hold the ball, to control the first maybe 10-15 minutes. Coming here to the Metropolitano is not easy. The atmosphere they always create, they put Atlético Madrid players on a high intensity, and you need to calm that down. Having the ball is the best option.
Big picture, Barcelona can go 7 points clear with a win here. But here's an opportunity for Alex Baena. He needs somebody up there with him. Koke's the nearest to be arriving. Cut back towards him.
Nothing.
Barcelona smuggle that one away. Do you think Barcelona have slightly modified the high line in recent games after what happened to them here?
Yeah, I think that they adapted a little bit. We've been seeing a while, and Hansi Flick was talking about it, that they improve on defense. I think that they are a little bit more cautious when they are doing that high line. Always very aware of where the ball, if the ball is under pressure, if the ball is looking at them, they kind of start tracking back before the ball can be delivered. So that's something that they've been adapting, and well, the numbers are there. It's not a team that concede that many options, that many goals, and that means something. That's something that they've been working on.
See whether Atlético can test that. Clement Longley getting a rare opportunity
Nice mistake from Longley. Find Lamine, find Lamine.
For the moment, Pedri looking to weave his way through. They will get a free kick here, 25 yards out.
No yellow card for Langley.
He's asking for it. He was a counter attack. He's going in attack. You have that point. Let's see, because at Rashford, I'm sure that he's going to try love from that distance. He's got a fantastic strike. It's quite far away, but
it's a yellow card every other day of the week, isn't it?
I think so, and it looks like it because they are in a danger zone. He's going forward. I think if Mateo wants to, the referee, today's referee, is going to hold a little bit. It's been just a few minutes, only 5 minutes, giving a yellow card for a free kick from that distance.
Marcus Rashford.
All right, boys.
Second start in the last 10 matches.
Let's get it.
Looks like he wants to take charge of this. And he can hit a mean one with the laces that dips in front of the goal.
Marcus Rashford scoring a free kick. What's up, Thomas? Good to see you, my friend. Football is back. We have Joan Garcia, Pedri. Oh, so close. We have Joan Garcia, Pedri, Lamine, Atlético Madrid have Lenglet, and 3 losses within a few weeks. Let's add to it. Let's add to it for sure.
Ready to give anything.
Hey, viejo, nice to be back. Yes, Sylvan. International break, no watch-alongs. Good to see Barcelona back as well, man.
High press going on here from Barcelona. It's worked too because they're going to get the ball back again, but the referee's seen an infringement. The press was a little too muscular for the referee's liking.
What, is it a foul on Koke?
From Barcelona's side, even moving the ball that for Atlético Madrid from the left to the right side. Barcelona was tracking every single player. As you can see, he's man-to-man all around the pitch. Difficult for Atlético Madrid, but he's doing a good job.
Oh, man.
Doing the ball quick. Not easy for Barcelona to follow.
I'm not comfortable seeing Araujo there on the right back spot.
Here's Molina, scorer of a couple of rockets from long distance in recent times, but didn't hit that one so well, did he?
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Losing one player should not be the end-all be-all. Let's win every game till Rafa returns. 1000%. If you're relying on one single player to have your team function, then the system itself isn't that great. Of course, Barcelona play differently with and without Raphinha, but we should still be getting results without him. Oh, look at the interchange.
From Barcelona. Fermin lays it inside, wants the return bot, but Lenormand can cut that out. Here's Almada.
How's that not a foul on Dani Olmo? The referee isn't calling these like soft fouls, by the way.
From Atletico Madrid.
I think Koke thought that he was under pressure, but he had the time to control and make a good contact with the ball. Atlético Madrid needs that.
Yeah, they're not calling anything.
With a good intensity, and they need to have up the ball a little bit more time on their feet.
Here's Araujo. Back by Fermin, who's become a pretty valuable commodity and almost a fixture in the team.
100 million. Fermin Lopez, that's his market value. Nice, Rashford.
By Marcus Rashford, real burst of pace from him.
Ah.
And it was a good challenge there.
Not able to beat Lenormand.
He's got a point to prove just at the moment. Left out of the Spain squad rather pointedly for the recent matches. And remember, he was one of their European Championship winning side.
He did great to beat Molina right there. Marcus Rashford with the pace, but not able to beat Lenormand. Rashford needs to show up. Yes, this is his moment. This is his opportunity to tell Barcelona, hey, you have to sign me. Because we have that buy option clause, that release clause. 30 million euros. If Barcelona are going to sign you, you have to show why.
Barcelona himself. Griezmann breaking into a bit of space here. It's
Oh my God.
Griezmann. Oh, that could have been a picture book goal against his old club. And for once, the finish was missing from the French master.
Oh my, that was a brilliant goal from brilliant goal. That would have been a brilliant goal if Antoine Griezmann scored. Oh, that's just magic.
Fantastic movement. He made the
That is magic from Griezmann. Oh wow.
To go on the floor. And when he's got the last touch, I think
Atletico almost scored.
It was so easy. He doesn't make a good contact, and it was easy for Joan Garcia, but what a fantastic play from
What a play from Griezmann.
It was trademark Griezmann.
He could have passed it to Almada. He could have gone far post, but he shot it straight at Joan.
To dance through the defense.
Wow.
Koke complains and throws the ball away, which is asking for trouble, but I think the referee's taking a benevolent view of that.
Yeah, he's not having it. Come from the
Great pass from Molina.
What a fantastic pass from Molina. Look at that beautiful touch, and that composure to wait. He thought that he got it already. He thought he got it already.
That's a loose ball. It was nearly Baena to take advantage. It hasn't quite come off yet in an Atletico shirt, Baena.
There you go. Find Rashford, find Rashford, find Rashford.
Lamine!
No!
And Tussle does just about enough.
No,
With Rashford
Fermin.
waiting
You had to
bounce
pass it to
on the back
Rashford,
post, but
man.
He got that wrong.
I think he thought two things at the same time. The run is fantastic. The pass is fantastic from Lamine Yamal. And I thought...
If there's one player that scares me from Athletic, it's Griezmann.
In the second post, but the contact wasn't the right one. Easy for Musso.
Oh, my.
Here's Griezmann breaking into space. Again.
He's just so mobile.
Remarkably, in his long career, Luis, Antoine Griezmann has never scored a league goal for Atletico against Barcelona. For Real
Really?
Sociedad, way back when, yes, not for Atletico. He nearly did today, didn't he?
Ah, Lamine, that's careless from you.
In his heart of Barcelona, maybe he doesn't want to do it. And he had the first option today.
Okay.
Baena, who cost $49 million last summer from Villarreal to take the free kick.
Alex Ben on the free kick. Nope, goes over.
Not his best one.
He went for goal.
I was going to say that he's got a fantastic delivery, but he tried to put in the second post, but the power wasn't the good one and the direction either. Have a look at the fantastic run that Fermin does behind the defense. The timing of Lamine Yamal, and then that contact is not the right one. Musso was ready for that one.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Sapiti, it was a great option for Barcelona to score the first one.
Typical piece of work that by Fermin Lopez, one of 6 players.
Oh.
Double-figure goals.
Oh my God, Lamine.
Great idea here. Fermin's in again here.
No!
And couldn't quite direct that
Oh
goal.
my, that pass from Lamine.
Beats the turf in frustration.
No. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous from Lamine. Was it a nutmeg? Oh, a nutmeg.
Yes, keeping the time for the run of Fermin Lopez once again, and that great pass from the outside of the foot. We've seen it over and over again. We don't get tired of it.
How?
Beautiful.
Fermin.
It was a great one from the defense of Atlético de Madrid, and didn't allow Fermin to get a good touch.
Simeone. Now Griezmann. Almada.
Araujo versus Almada.
Almada's done some clever work there. Here's Vargas, former Seattle Sounders player.
Nice. Good clearance.
Making his first ever start in La Liga today. Mexican international already.
Hold on, I need oh, found it. Look at this right here from Lamine. Beats Nico Gonzalez.
Have a look at this one. He's got clear.
Nutmeg,
Nico
Trivela
is
pass
defender.
outside of the
There
foot.
is a
Look at
more
this
attacking
distance.
player.
Finds Fermin, but Fermin a little bit too slow to get to that
It's
pass.
special, I have to tell you that. Because it's a
Molina
long,
just
long distance,
does
fantastic touch.
just
That was
enough
perfect for the
to get him
run
off.
in front of him.
Oh my,
For here.
That was almost a loose one from Fermin.
Yeah.
Back in his own half, and Molina does his job pretty well. Another of the Argentine contingent, a big Argentine contingent, which of course includes the coach.
Oof. Looking forward to signing a good striker. Thomas, who would you want to come in?
Ball is aimed towards
I don't think we signed a top striker this summer. Fermin off today.
Barcelona ragged here.
He's a little bit inaccurate with some of his passes.
To be fair to Barcelona, they have beaten Atlético twice on their own ground this season, which is where they will play them on Wednesday night in the first leg of that Champions League quarter-final. What a tie that promises to be.
Yeah. We know
Yeah,
that
just
this
clear,
one is
just clear.
special, but that one is going to be really, really out something.
Just clear. Fermin left his shooting boots today.
Yeah.
He's gotten into great positions so far. I will give him that.
He's also going to come stronger for that game, because in the end, the mental side of winning a game against the opponent you're going to play in 3 days is
The same one.
is something that you can use. And definitely if Barcelona wins today and get 7 points ahead of Real Madrid, I can tell you that when they play again on this midweek game, they will be stronger mentally than Atlético Madrid.
A psychological blow, you're
Definitely.
suggesting? Yeah,
Definitely.
maybe. We'll see how things pan out.
Fine, Pedri.
These two
Nice.
might be pretty sick of the sight of each other in the next 11 days, but there's some important work ahead.
Madrid playing very, very narrow, moving the team high on the field, half of the pitch, the line of defense, trying to keep all the players together so they can help on the pressure. But Barcelona is doing a great job with those runs from Dani Olmo. As you can see now in the middle of the park, it's Fermin Lopez as a number 9.
Great
They are
movement.
working those movements.
They do have Lewandowski and Ferran Torres on the bench if they want to change the feel of their attacking work a bit later on in the game.
I don't really know who to sign. Maybe we need to wait one more year. That's what Barcelona are probably going to do. They're maybe going to look at a low-cost option to reinforce that front line.
Martin.
But the big signing, I believe, that's going to happen this summer is going to be in the left back, in the centre back spot, actually, with Bastoni.
Rashford. Pedri flags up for offside here. Play goes on. Lovely.
No!
first touch, was it, by
Fermin!
Just buying
So
a half a yard of
close!
space to finish there. Flag was up early though.
Yeah, quite early. I think the
To be
referee
fair,
saw,
new
but
position
allowed
for
the
Fermin.
play
I've been wanting to
finish.
see him in the false line for the longest now.
We saw the flag going
He's
up. I think it's
interchanging with Dani
Cancelo
Olmo, which is great
on
to
the wide
see.
area right there.
You're seeing Dani Olmo drop and then Fermin make that deep run in behind. It's working.
Koke, a midfielder who's played over 700 games for this club. And just goes on and on and on.
They've been trying to retire him for quite a long time, and in the end he keeps playing more and more. And when the important moments arrive, Koke is there with his experience, his amazing touch, and his leadership into the dressing room.
2 La Liga wins along the way as well for him, among some other trophies. Here's Longley.
Oh, Athletic are doing a great job of getting the ball.
Gonzalez, you can see the idea there, but Kubasi was able to cut it out with Almada looking to break
Great
beyond
work, Garcia.
and nearly
Great work recovering,
got into
boys.
that space
The thing
behind
about Vergili and
Barcelona's
Munoz
highlight.
profiles, they're not
Yeah.
athletes like Rashford.
Really aware
Vergili,
about
I'm not.
the situation of the run
See, here's the thing.
behind. He moved a little bit
Barcelona,
faster to the position, and
they managed that
the-
situation so poorly because he
ball
was
in
here last
control.
year. He was here last year. However, because he wanted to
Barcelona
get minutes and
only
because,
failed
you
to
know,
score
Hansi Flick, he
in
didn't
2 matches all
take him
season.
to the preseason tour,
That
You're thinking like, hey, you know, I'm not gonna have minutes in the first team. Hansi Flick took draw instead of Virgili, and what happens? He leaves. Leaves to Mallorca.
Yamal inside, trying to just
Nice, Lamine.
change the tempo of the attack.
No foul.
No free kick is given despite the appeals of Cancelo. Told to get up by the referee and get on with it. Almada couldn't quite pick up Molina's run.
It was one of those special moments for Atlético de Madrid. Great contact.
No, you're paying what? Maybe like 10,
Pass,
15
the last
million
pass, it wasn't good.
for a player who was
Atletico
here
Madrid
just a
is
season before.
right by this one. They wait for the occasion. In the moment that they see that Barcelona is a little bit open, they can have the chance of exploiting
Well, we'll see.
the spaces.
We'll see.
And make quick transitions. They're always ready.
Nico Gonzalez is penalised for his...
Nico Gonzalez is really struggling against Lamine right here.
Who, of course, has had to get used to that kind of thing and will do at the World Cup as well, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Again, Nico is not a defender and he's struggling to hold Lamine Yamal every single time. Lamine Yamal is beating him.
He's a left mid,
1v1.
I would say. He can play in a defensive position because of his work rate, but that's not his best attribute.
Because definitely Nico has been having problems there.
Should think Lamine Yamal ends up with a few bruises after every game, but you'd know that feeling, Luis.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Must be happy because that means that they are looking after him. Ooh.
Well, that's going to be a yellow card for Nico Gonzalez. It was the option he took.
What did Nico do?
Nico just received some information from the bench, and I think they took him out of the focus. He wasn't seeing what the Lamine
Yamal is through right there.
Problems over there. You can see it's out of position.
Oh,
He's not thinking about Lamine Yamal, just looking at the ball. Yellow card for him.
Yeah, it was an open and shut case, all right. That one, they can't find Marcus Rashford.
I don't know about that one. I do not know about that one, man.
Adamola Lookman getting some instructions already. One of those left out of the starting lineup. I wonder whether we're going to see him sooner rather than later here.
Wait, my Pranal is warming up.
I think that if Simeone is already talking to him, we can see also Bernal warming up for Barcelona. Are ready, and it's only 22 minutes. Must be some problems in the middle of the park. We'll see. We'll have a look on to Pedri, to Eric Garcia, Dani Olmo, Fermin. One of those players maybe is not feeling well.
What's going on right here? I don't want Doku. Outside of his dribbling, he's practically useless. Manley says he wants Doku. Doku would be too expensive, and you don't want a Doku in this team.
Atletico Madrid might have
Doku would be coming to be a starter.
Tough to beat in this stadium.
And you have Raphinha there. We need a 9. I think return of Savinho to La Liga would bolster. Good player, good player.
The rest they've won, including.
But you're spending big money on a backup.
Yeah, this special. A lot of people were thinking that maybe moving from the Calderón to the Metropolitano.
Well, Barcelona, they should be looking to do is, you know, you go for your number 9, a top number 9, and then you make a signing like a Rooney to come in and to reinforce
now you can see the atmosphere is
depth.
Brilliant. The sound is amazing, and with the lights, the team feels strong, and with that fantastic crowd, you can see that the results are there.
Lovely header from Griezmann, cushioned for Koke, but his pass isn't the best, and Cancelo can make something
Rashford,
of that.
right here.
It's Barcelona on the counter with Rashford looking to cut inside.
Look at the work rate from Simeone, man.
To cut the threat out.
Yeah, another time, Rashford is seeing in front of him a lot of space. He's making the runs. I think he should try to find the same way that Fermin Lopez and Lamine Yamal they are combining. Would be amazing to see him doing that. Careful here.
Almada's first touch just let him down. He hasn't had that many minutes, Almada. Could do with a run of starts in an ideal world, but it's a tough team to get into.
It is. Got an injury. Started well at the beginning of the season, but after the injury, he had a difficult time to get back to 11.
It's Almada again, working with Nico Gonzalez. Might be happier in those rather more forward areas. And Giuliano Simeone was looking for a special.
Oh no, it was Molina.
He went for a throw-in.
That's what is Nico good at. Arriving from that left side, putting some crosses, try to make a contact. We saw Molina no long ago scoring an amazing goal. From
Southampton is playing against Arsenal, no?
From
The FA Cup.
Option.
They are.
I don't think there's much doubt that Giuliano is going to be representing Argentina at a World Cup like his dad did.
Okay. Rashford needs to press. He walks around like Prime Messi.
Gonna another son also playing. It's a professional.
Is Yamal
Oh, what a pass, Lamine.
Crossfield ball.
No.
Rashford, who was in space, just a bit too much juice on that one.
Good run, Musso. Watching, yes. Rashford arriving, got the time to make a good control.
Just dropped him behind towards Nico Gonzalez.
Great work, Joan.
Joan Garcia came for that, and he had to get it, and he did.
Both teams feeling each other out right here.
Coach of Simeone, what careful here.
Yet again, showing that Olympian speed off his line.
No offside? Did Savinho get loaned out to a La Liga team? No, I think he's still at Man City, no? Let me see. I swear I saw him play for Man City just like the week before. Savinho. Yeah, he's at Man City right now. Yeah.
Higher on the field, as you can see.
He's playing at Girona, went back on loan to Troyes, but then joined Man City in 2024.
Griezmann to keep possession for Atlético Madrid. Once again, are causing a few problems. That's Nico in behind. Baena with the early ball, and Griezmann with a wonderful chance.
Oh, offside.
Doesn't
Woo.
take that one either.
Let's go.
A glorious move from Atletico Madrid.
Hey, it doesn't matter. It's offside.
It didn't get it.
Another fantastic transition for Atlético de Madrid. Nico received the order, get higher, get open, and receive the ball right there.
No, it would have been onside.
Not offside on the run. Fantastic from Alex Baena once again.
Oh, that's the second opportunity that Griezmann has had and hasn't been able to put it away. Griezmann with another huge opportunity.
What a chance. And you'd back him 19 times.
Look at this right here.
To put that in the back of the net.
Look at this. Yet again, it coming down from Araujo's right-hand side.
Okay, good ball in. Griezmann back again. Lenormand. Molina fancies it from long range. We know that. Giuliano across the face of goal. And Barca scramble it away.
Let's go.
Great combination again with Atlético de Madrid. It feels the boost from the crowd.
Joan will go down as the best super keeper ever. Selvin, those are big boots to fill. Big shoes to fill, man. You have Manuel Neuer in that position right there, who basically, invented or made it popular to be a super keeper. Don't come in a foul. Don't come in a foul.
Atletico Madrid, I think, the idea that they were going to take this game pretty lightly and concentrate on the Champions League match on Wednesday instead. Forget that. It's a great tussle, isn't it? Coming up next on ESPN Plus, following Atletico Madrid.
Another foul on Pedri right here.
Late, very late. Players complain. You can see arriving to tapping the right foot of Pedri. Griezmann complaining that he
Early
doesn't
Neuer
do
didn't
anything.
look this good, so I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna back my statement.
Referee Mateo
Okay, that's
Busquets
fair. That's
decided
fair.
to call it a free kick.
I do agree with you, Selvin. I think Juan,
It's not that he's
he could be a
aggressive, it's not
generational
that he's
signing.
reckless, but he's really painful.
The signing has, you
Up
know,
on top of the toe.
he has the potential to be Barcelona's best goalkeeper ever.
Here's Araujo for Barcelona. They wouldn't mean to do it, but Atletico Madrid could do Real Madrid a big favour here by winning this game today.
Atletico Madrid moving a lot faster the ball. As you can see, more energy, players wider.
Giuliano again. They've got a taste for this, Atletico Madrid, at the moment.
The mobility is really
They've been let off
making the
twice
defenders work.
by Griezmann, who's been
Griezmann,
right through on
Almada, Simeone, they're all interchanging.
goal. Any normal match would have put at least one of those chances in.
Baena
the back
as
of the
well.
net.
Atletico Madrid is difficult on set pieces. They know what they have to do. They know that they got an option here. Barcelona is missing the important players in the middle. He's losing the ball quite fast, and they are not under control of the game.
Griezmann with a little flick on the near post, not quite enough on it.
Oof.
Still need to work that left foot, my friend Koke. We love him, fantastic right foot, but that left foot needs a little bit of work. But the most important in this kind of moments is just to finish the play, get the team back to position.
He's not in the team for his goals, is he?
Definitely not.
Trying to find Rashford.
But it was a
Okay.
bit of a chance. Rashford with a header inside.
Ah,
That's
so
another
close.
electric Pace. England hope he can be a bit of a safe breaker for them at the World Cup. I think he's pretty certain to be selected, despite the two pretty subdued displays by England in the international break, drawing with Uruguay and losing to Japan at Wembley. Cancelo missed.
Let's go.
But so too did Giuliano.
Let's see that movement we just seen from Hansi Flick, bringing Dani Olmo on the to the left side, Rashford more central, trying to explode the spaces behind the defense of Atletico Madrid. The distance is going to be shorter right now for Rashford to face Musso and the defenders.
Here's Dani Olmo, who we were told was
Oh,
playing as a false
Olmo.
number 9. It hasn't much looked like it, in all honesty. He's down on the floor now.
Yeah, he hasn't been involved much into the game. He's been trying to find those balls.
Oh,
in
he
the
got
middle,
stepped
but
on.
Again, right now Barcelona is struggling to keep the position.
I wonder whether Hansi Flick might just have a bit of a rethink at half-time about this. At the moment, Rashford is the one playing most centrally. They seem to have handed the job around as the game's gone on between him and Lopez and Olmo.
Is he going to go back out on the left?
"15 years in charge, his 546th league game in charge of one club. That's over 100 games more than any other coach at any other time in Spain's top flight." Here's Lamine Yamal. Not got him within sight of goal yet to add to his mounting tally this season of 21 goals.
Missing a little bit of movement here. Lamine Yamal was looking up for those kind of
You find
positions. Dani Olmo, Fermin Lopez, where are they?
Olmo.
Oh, Lamine.
Yamal is in there.
No!
He's outside of the post.
Oh my gosh, Lamine hits the
Trademark
post.
stuff but like Atletico at the other end, couldn't finish it off.
Ah, what a pass from Fermin as well. No. Lamine is having a great game. Lamine is having a great game. Every single big chance that Barcelona have had so far, it's been from Lamine.
Doesn't make a perfect contact and hit the post. A great option here.
Maybe you're thinking, should Lamine got... So you've tried to go like far post instead of trying to go for the chip?
Needed no caption. No goals here, but another engrossing match between these two, and a couple more to come in the Champions League in the next week.
What an opportunity for Barca right there. All these wasted opportunities are going to bite us.
Now Olmo.
The game is super tight right now. So contested. Oh man,
look how much work Griezmann's getting through. That was him biting into the challenge on the edge of his own box.
MLS Griezmann right now.
He used to, but he's always there. He knows what the position, what the opponent is gonna use the spaces, and appears in positions where no one is expecting him. Doesn't matter if he's in attack or in defense. That's why he's been so important for Atlético de Madrid those years. A challenge there
from Eric
Garcia.
Yeah. On Nico Gonzalez. Well, it wasn't.
Hey, dude, that wasn't much.
Was it?
Yeah, right there. Leave the leg a little bit for too much time. He's done it twice. That's what Nico mentioning.
Nothing given. No yellow.
Okay. No.
Garcia, doesn't he? He's in the team every time he's fit.
Yeah, he's a player.
That's not a yellow one whatsoever.
You can use it so many positions that he's one of those special players that you want him in your side.
No! Bentley, please tell me no. Please tell me that the so-called best team in the Premier League is not struggling against Southampton. Please, come on. That can't be it, no?
It's a clever little ball, wasn't it? For Koke in midfield.
Oh, Southampton have taken the lead.
They do have some
Southampton have taken the lead.
Playing out there today. Almada, Baena, often not in the starting lineup, but they are here. And Obed Vargas.
I see Metropolitano coming out. It's bodily season.
20-year-old.
Sporting, do you have something for us? Do you have something for us this week?
For $3.5 million or a couple of months ago. This will be exciting. Now then, Giuliano's in here.
No, that's a goal.
And he does finish it.
That's a goal. What a run from Simeone.
Like father, like son. 1-0 Atletico.
That's a great goal.
Those are the run that Atlético Madrid does so well. Giuliano dread it once again. We saw it in the Copa del Rey, how he is blowing.
How is no one tracking that run?
Center, waiting for the position, waiting for the option. Too much ball watching from the defense of Barcelona, waiting that. You know that you got a man next to you, at least you have to make the run. We were talking about reading, the awareness, reading what is going to happen earlier than a player that is not under pressure.
No one is tracking him. Oh my gosh. No, unaware.
Giuliano that does make that fantastic curve to get out of outside position. Great control and fantastic finishing pro.
That's a great finish.
Was already gone by the time. Had the option even to pass it to.
That's a great finish from Simeone, man.
No offside, great run. And once again, Giuliano exposing the line back of Barcelona.
What a run. Look at that right there. The player's not aware of it. That's
and a change already by Barcelona.
Araujo. I mean, why start Araujo?
Ronald Araujo.
That was the player that wasn't feeling comfortable. Bernal's been warming up since 10 minutes ago. makes the change. It's Eric Garcia getting the position on the right back. Pedri received the armband. Let's have a look at this one.
They can't get that right for Rashford. Amazingly, Atletico Madrid have scored the first goal in 25 league games so far this season, which they haven't always converted, notably in their last match. This time Giuliano's left in a heap, but I don't think he'll care much at the moment. Cancelo's rather painful challenge.
Pedri.
Cancelo blocking, and
No.
Giuliano knowing that it was already a dangerous run from Giuliano.
Just sell him and move on. Useless player at this point. I'm talking about Araujo.
Atletico Madrid
See, but here's the thing. I want to be fair to him. Why play him in that position?
It is important.
Why play Araujo there? You see that he's not comfortable. But hey, we don't concede that goal because of him. We concede that goal because neither Pau Cuarsí or Joao Cancelo knew that Simeone was next to him. Rashford, find Lamine. Rashford, find Lamine. Rashford, finish that. There we go. There we go. There we fucking go, Rashford. Instant response. There we go, Rashford. There we fucking go. There we fucking go. There we go, Rashford. Come on, boys. Let's fucking go, man. 1-1.
If he tried to combine a little bit,
let's freaking go. MBE Rashford.
With more time to control, to face on situations with less running. And this occasion, he finally found it. Receive the ball, try to play with another player. Then you are not important.
Look at that 1-2 between him and Dani Olmo.
1v1 against the keeper. Great final touch with that left foot. Great pass from Dani Olmo that once again does the work of number 9. Great combination.
That's a fantastic finish from Rashford.
Off the goalkeeper's legs, through his legs. Musso, first goal.
Look at the way that he was able to beat Musso. Straight through his legs.
That, by the way, is the 300th goal Barcelona have scored under Hansi Flick, and they've done that in 107 games. That is way, way quicker than Pep Guardiola's first 107 games when he had a fellow called Messi in the team.
A fellow called Messi.
So, what an incredible goal-scoring team they've been, Barcelona.
It's here, definitely, and we should have a look at how many goals they concede in both teams. That would be interesting also.
Oh, shut up, man. These commentators... Well, this commentator, by the way, he played for Barca, but he also played for Atlético. And I believe he had more success with Atlético than with Barca. Who are these big commentators right now? It's
Olmo. Not behind for long. That's been a little bit of a problem for Atletico, holding on to leads this season.
It's been a fair result. 1-1 is a fair result so far.
Again. The play goes on.
No.
Nothing wrong to stop the play with.
Corner. Yeah,
Giuliano's this time.
No, it's all kicking off between the players out there.
Whoa.
Between these two sets of players.
If we wanted a little bit of a better atmosphere, that's something.
What happened here? What did Koke do?
That we could have a little bit of a rumble there in the middle.
This is what started it all. Challenged by Olmo on Giuliano, and then he has something to say to him after.
What happened here?
Yeah, but nothing.
What's going on?
Didn't buy that one. Giuliano is complaining about the right knee. He received a knock from behind. I don't think that it was anything there, and well, nothing much to see. There you go.
Fermin gets a yellow card. Is he going to be the only one?
No, it's Molina also received
Molina as well.
Sometimes players don't understand how important are those yellow for this kind of games. They continue talking, they continue. This already gone. You play, focus on what you have to do. There is a corner in favor and against both players.
I think this game's a bit of a powder keg. Just imagine what's going to happen in the Champions League.
Of course, of course.
Look at how they're insulting
Let's finish
Barca.
this one here. We go ahead. Let's finish this one. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, of course. And no telling which way this might twist next.
Marcus Rashford, he's going to put in the cross.
Barca with howls of derision from the Atlético fans raining down on them, about to take this corner kick.
All right, come on.
Cancelo's
Ah,
a good one.
Not the best.
Away by Nahuel Molina. Now Lamine Yamal. Intricate, clever football around the edge of the box. Banal trying to pick the ball.
Ah.
Beating the press here, Atlético. How quickly can they develop things? Not that quickly.
that was a foul. That was a foul. Dude, Atleti versus Barcelona is going to feed generations. I would sub Fermin. I don't want a red card.
Well, that was Eric Garcia's challenge.
He would be one of the substitutions I would make in the second half. He'd be one of the players I'd sub off.
It's up an LP. There's no match there. I thought that the referee gave, because he said nothing there, I thought he was giving the throw in, but it was a free kick.
Nearly for Baena.
It's a good ball from Nico once again. That improved so much.
Am I able to find like a photo of this or something?
Just beginning to get a bit more of a foothold in things, Barcelona, after the goal. Lovely ball.
Oh, Lamine.
Lamine
Be your man, be your man.
Who goes down? Was that in the area? Nico Gonzalez.
Sent off.
Challenge. He's already got a yellow. He's off. He's got to go.
Nico Gonzalez sent off right here.
And they're down
Oh,
to 10 men.
Nico.
He was talking to Lookman. He left him on, and that's backfired. Now, what does he give here? Because this is very near the penalty area. Was it just outside?
Ah, Nico, why would you make that tackle there?
Just outside, but Ian, let me say it again. Nico is not a defender. He's right on the line. I think it's outside.
Yeah,
Here, it's outside.
It's outside, yeah.
Yeah, it's outside. But I thought that Nico should have stayed into the dressing room. Because
that was a huge mistake from Nico. Huge mistake from Nico Gonzalez.
That is offside. We'll have to wait and see the decision.
Is Nico offside?
Nico is waiting for what the referee is going to say.
Well, there could be a reprieve, couldn't there, here, if that was offside before the incident happened.
There you go.
So that's quite a key decision here.
Scaloni, you played Nico Gonzalez as a left back against Zambia. I do not want to see him play there in the World Cup, please.
The referee's telling Cancelo that
he's not the captain.
Invited into the discussion, just the skippers. I think that's another one that's been forgotten, isn't it? Over time.
They're going to check to see if this is offside.
Captains get involved, but getting the usual crowd around the referee, who's now waiting to hear from the VAR team, led by Mario Lopez, whether that was offside right at the start of the move. Is Nico Gonzalez off the hook? Here we are, have a look. Check with the naked eye.
I don't know.
Offside, mightn't he?
I don't know. The angle in that position doesn't show that Lamine Yamal is offside, but we need to see the camera.
We don't see it.
Wait. Why is the referee going to the monitor right here? It's either he's offside or he's not.
Wait here. I think there's still talks between VAR and the referee, Mateo Busquets.
Yeah, there's no chance of him going to a screen. It's a line decision here. Yeah.
He's going to go to the monitor. Why?
Well, now he
Look,
is going
boys.
to the screen.
What?
So, is he checking now whether the contact is on the line? Because on the line, he's in the penalty area. And it's a penalty. Where is the original contact?
And I'm gonna tell you something else. Is that maybe a red card? Because the ball is going direction, clear option of red card instead of penalty. It might be that one. That's why he's waiting. Nico, maybe it's not a second yellow card, but it's a red card.
It's not a penalty.
Let's see.
Well, what's the referee looking at?
Well, Nico, VAR. No yellow.
No yellow card.
Red card.
Straight red.
It's a red card.
That's what he was talking to the VAR.
Okay, straight red.
It's a clear option.
So he's given him a straight red card for denial of a goal-scoring opportunity. That means a 3-game ban.
Oh, so he... Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
No, he won't. That was...
Okay, well... He's still sent off. Okay, so you see right here. This is the foul from Nico Gonzalez on Lamine Yamal. It's outside of the box. So Lamine Yamal, he flicks it towards the goalkeeper. And that's why it was a goal scoring opportunity. And okay.
I think Atletico were arguing there might have been covering defenders, but it looked like Lamine Yamal could have had a shot on goal.
No, but regardless, it's a yellow minimum.
He hadn't been taken out of it.
Even if it's not a straight red, it's a second yellow. Look at that. Nico Gonzalez doesn't get contact. And this is why I'm so against having players play in unnatural positions. Nico Gonzalez is not... No, so close. Nico Gonzalez is not a left back. He's a left mid. He's a left.
It's a good contact, not in direction of the goal.
Oh, he's a left midfielder. You want him in front of your left back.
That was pretty close.
Took the yellow away just to give a straight red.
Against Atletico in the second leg of that Copa del Rey semi, where Barcelona nearly pulled it back from 4-0 down. Won the second leg 3-0, but it was Atletico who went through to the final to play Real Sociedad. That'll be in 2 weeks' time, which you can catch with us on...
and that's the end of the half.
And amid all of that drama,
that is the end of the half.
With Koke continuing the argument.
That's the end of the half right there.
And debates coming up, but yet again these two have served up something very well worth watching. But Atletico Madrid have now got to do with 10 men at halftime. 1-1 between Atletico Madrid and Barcelona.
What a game. What a game we're having right now. What a half. Woo. Araujo injured as well. Araujo injured as well. All right, boys. It's been an interesting half. You see why Atletico, they are a top team. They were able to open up the scoring. It was a great goal from Simeone. Our players fell asleep right there, not being able to track his run, and Simeone scored a great goal. He made a great run. Lenglet found him, and Barcelona conceded. We also had our chances as well. There was so much to talk about in the half, but I would say it's a fair scoreline. Both teams have had chances. We've missed some. They've missed some as well. And Barcelona right here, the advantage goes go towards our way now that they're down to 10 men. I'll be posting the link to join. That way you guys can feel free to discuss as well. Right here. All right. I want to see the reaction on social media. What's that like right now? me see. Zero pressure off the ball. Doesn't matter how good we are in possession. You cannot do this, especially with the high line. All right. 1-1 at the half. 1-1. We're eating good. If the first game involves a red and 1-1 score at the halftime, we're in for a fucking fun time. Barcelona, they should take control in the second half. We should be able to see out the game. It's not going to be easy, but Athletic down with 10 men. They're there for the taking. NJ, welcome, my friend. How are you?
Hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yes, I
How
can
are
hear
you?
you. I'm doing fantastic. 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
Barcelona versus Atletico. I saw that first half as very even. Atletico having their
Yeah, it
chances,
was.
Barcelona having their chances as well. And they opened up the scoring. It was a great goal from Simeone.
Mm-hmm.
Langley was able to find him. Our defenders weren't able to track that run. Great finish on
Fair
the other
play.
end. Yeah, 1000% fair play. On the other end, you saw Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
He was knocking. He had chances. You've already seen him throughout the half make some runs trying to beat the defender, and he had a lovely 1-2 interchange between him and Dani Olmo. You can see right here. This is the goal, and Marcus Rashford able through the legs of Musso, able to equalize right now.
Yeah.
It was a great goal, and we want to see this from Rashford. And so, NJ, I ask you just overall thoughts on the first half. What are your sensations looking at this team's performance so far?
All right. So just in, both sides, like fair play, I'll say both sides were actually good. Like they were giving us a good show for both sides. Then for Barcelona, I feel like having like putting Daniel Olmo instead of what made the team more fluid, more flow in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, like everybody was just clicking. Then there's that one play with Fermin that he should have just passed it to Rashford instead of shooting it. But
Yes, it was right here. It was this one.
uh, yeah, I was like, yo, I'm like, what the hell are you doing, bro? Like I swear, bro, I freaking went to the someone's YouTube comment. I'm like, yeah, I want to fight Fermin so bad right now for that not passing the ball.
And in regards to Fermin, I think that he's having a great game. He's been getting into such great positions.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like this one, he's been able
Yeah,
to have a great interplay, but his final pass, his final touch, his final decision is a little bit lacking
yeah,
right
that's
there.
only the issue that I had with him. But overall, like his pressing has been there as well. Like, no, I have no problem with his pressing whatsoever. It's just that the decision making that part just that pissed me off. But overall, like with Pedri, with Lamine, and then you seeing like Rashford trying to do something, but again we know how what's Rashford's limits, but it's okay. Then Daniel Olmo, opening space, having a combo with Fermin. Yeah, overall, then John Garcia being clutch. Yeah, overall, like not okay. It's not bad. I mean, it's been like great. Like out of 10, I would say 7.5 out of 10 so far.
Okay,
Like
okay.
in a
I
good
mean,
in a
that's
good
solid.
way. In a good way.
Yes, and so I want to start looking at the sequence of events so far in this first half. And Atletico, they had the first big opportunity right here in the
Hmm.
10th minute mark. Griezmann did so well. I
Yeah,
I
no,
don't I don't
Griezmann
want
killed
to
us, bro.
yeah I don't want to berate Pau Cuarci or Ron
Yeah,
Araujo because this is just magic from Griezmann
it's
right
just
here.
Griezmann.
Yeah, he's a quality player. This is
Yeah.
just magic from Griezmann. He's able to nutmeg Pau Cuarci right here, and Araujo goes in for the slide tackle. Griezmann, he pauses it. He waits. He's able to
Hmm.
beat Araujo. He sends him to the floor, but his finish isn't there. Ron Araujo, he did just enough to make sure that he's a little bit uncomfortable. Griezmann, instead of passing it to Almada, who you can see right here is wide
Yeah.
open, he goes for goal and he shoots it straight at Joan Garcia. And right here, first opportunity for Atletico, and they aren't able to take advantage of it.
Yeah. Like when you
Uh,
look at it though, like when you look at it, like our view, yeah, he should have passed it to Almada, but in that moment, since the game was
No,
so
yeah.
quick, yeah, right. So
No, especially after what Griezmann just did,
yeah,
you want to
exactly,
go
yeah,
for the
yeah,
spectacular.
like
You
pull
want
back.
you want to
I ain't
score the goal.
passing the ball. I ain't passing the
Yeah,
ball. I don't care.
exactly. He was able to nutmeg Pau Cuarci, able
Yeah.
to absolutely sit down Ron Araujo, and he wanted to go for the goal. Simple as that. It was lovely. But
Question
then
though,
what happened?
What happened to Ron Araujo though? Because I went to the bathroom and came back, then it was Bernal playing right. I'm like, what the hell?
Yes. So it seems that Ron Araujo, he just wasn't feeling at 100%
Oh, okay,
because
makes sense here. Okay,
he
fair
got
enough.
substituted around the 35th minute, around there, right after Atletico they got their goal, and Araujo was substituted, and you can
Yeah,
see him
sure.
right
But I just
here
came
have
out
an
from the
ice
bathroom.
pack.
I'm like, where's Ron Araujo? How's it look? I'm
uh,
like, where?
uh-huh. And in regards to that goal that we conceded,
Yeah,
we're gonna be talking about it, but first I want to go like through the sequence of play and everything we do. We talked about this
yeah.
Fermin Lopez chance. We were mentioning how he should have passed it to Marcus Rashford.
That pissed me off, bro.
Yeah,
Can't lie, the
and,
moment.
and right after that, we have this chance from Lamine, and this is an absolute absurd pass
Yeah, it
from
was
Lamine
crazy. I'm
Yamal.
like, yeah,
This is pure magic from him.
yeah,
He's able to nutmeg Nico Gonzalez, who did not have a great game.
yeah, bro.
Nutmeg him instantly, gives a brilliant traveler pass to Fermin Lopez, who's making a run, who's able to once again get into a great position,
Yeah,
but unable to finish it. Molina, he did enough, to make sure that Fermin Lopez is put off, but you're looking at this pass from Lamine and you're thinking, my God, the quality that Lamine Yamal has. And I believe that Lamine Yamal has had a great game because that wasn't the
yeah,
only
yeah, yes,
opportunity
yeah.
and chance that he created.
Yeah, yes, yeah, he's been playing really well. Like he's been like pulling the fenders up from their field, from their side to come attract Lamine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So far, yeah, yeah, he's doing his part so far.
1000%. And after just not right after, but I would say 10 and 15 minutes later, Atletico once again getting into a
Oh my
great
god,
goal
that
scoring
part, yeah, like
position. This one right here is what I'm thinking. This is Barcelona are
I
down
was like,
1-0.
what the hell,
Yes,
bro?
yeah.
That
Greece.
moment, bro, when I saw that, I'm like, yo, shit, yo, we might go down.
This was a great opportunity for
Yeah,
Atletico. Most of their big chances have actually been coming from that from Araujo's right hand side. Actually, I don't think that he had a particularly great game, and
yeah,
I am not going to criticize Araujo
yeah,
too
same, yeah,
much
yeah,
because this is not his natural position. I'm not going to be looking for Araujo
yeah,
to play great there when he's not comfortable there, and you saw it throughout the half, and that's why Hansi Flick, despite the injury as well, he wanted to make some changes.
yeah.
Griezmann misses it. Atletico let an opportunity go away. They squander it. Barcelona on the other end, just a minute after, we do the exact same. It was a lovely
Oh
interchange
man,
between Dani Olmo, Fermin, and Lamine Yamal. And you see right here, Lamine Yamal gets in a great position as well, but he tries to chip the goalkeeper, tries to
yeah,
chip Musso, and it hits the post. Frustrating,
it is
frustrating.
what it is.
And this is where Barcelona concede. 38th minute, right before the half. You can see right here, Lenglet is able to find Simeone, and no one is keeping track of him. I think this is just poor communication between Gerard Martin, Pau Cuarci, and Cancelo. Because
Yeah,
how can we have a free runner like Simeone just
yeah.
getting behind so easily like that?
Yeah, that's the thing that then they have to fix in second half. Like yes, like there will be some moments where they will be able to like let them run away pass, but at least not make it a habit where like every like 5 minutes, like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right here, it was a matter of miscommunication because Pau Cuarci, he's looking at Griezmann right here, but he doesn't know that Simeone is behind him. Right here,
Yeah,
Cancelo has to be the one tracking Simeone as well.
yeah,
But on top of that, I would say in the first half, our press wasn't great. And it's
yeah. It
understandable.
wasn't
No
really.
Rafinha. Danny Olmo isn't a player who's going to be pressing as much as a Fermin.
Fucking
Marcus
Rashford wasn't
Rashford
really
either.
pressing though. Yeah,
Exactly.
Rashford just waiting to like give him the ball, bro. I mean, yo, press, bro.
Yeah. 38 minute Barcelona, they concede. Great goal from
Great goal.
Atletico.
That's a great goal.
We respond in kind.
Yeah,
It was Marcus Rashford making a run, having an interchange between Dani Olmo, and as I said, he's able to beat Musso. Great goal. And this is where the big moment comes right before the end of the half.
yeah,
And it's a tackle from Nico Gonzalez on Lamine Yamal. And the referee he goes to the monitor because originally he gave him a
yeah,
second yellow card, and
yeah,
then because he already had one
yeah.
earlier in the match,
He was already
he
out
was sent
anyways.
off.
Yeah, he was out
Exactly.
already. Then yeah. To be fair, like it was a late reaction from Nico anyways too. So I'm like, it made sense. Like either red or not, he was getting a card anyways, no matter what. Because of that.
Yes. I think right here, this harms Atletico more because he's going to be suspended for more matches.
Yeah, three
Because,
match. They said yeah.
yeah,
Cause he got like straight red right after the second. I mean, yeah. He only got a one yellow, right? So then he got a straight red anyways after that. So yeah, 3 games.
precisely. And so Nico Gonzalez is not going to be available for Atletico in the games coming up in La Liga, but most likely he's going
Yeah.
to
He
be
makes sense to
available
say
for
yeah. He
them in the
will.
Champions League. He's
Yeah,
going to
he
be
will be.
there and everything. I don't think that he's going to be starting in that position after what Lamine Yamal was able to do
Mm.
in that first half against him. But it was a it was a booking at least.
Yeah, no
Right
matter what, yeah, it
red
was.
card. I see that as well because he denied the goal scoring opportunity.
Yeah.
If Lamine Yamal, if he's able to beat him, he's 1-on-1 against Musso and everything. But Barcelona right now, we have the advantage. Atletico Madrid down to 10 men. We, with the inclusion of Madrid, I think we're going to be playing better on top of that in the second half. And
Yeah.
so you're looking at Barcelona to see out
I
the
just
second half.
scored. I just scored two more goals. I guess that would be enough
Two
to
more.
win. Yeah, like
Okay, okay.
wait, was it 2-1 right now, right? Oh yeah,
Yes,
one
it's
one.
one
So
one.
so probably 3-1 in the end, or
Okay,
3-2.
okay. What substitutions would you make in that second half? I'm looking at Fermin being substituted off. I don't
Yeah,
like him
yeah,
being
bro.
on a yellow.
Yeah, I know.
And I also want to see Lewandowski start in the second half because
Yeah.
with Atletico, being a little bit retreated and in a deeper block, I do think we
Mhm.
do need a static number 9 in that position. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you agree?
Yeah, I agree, but let's be real. He's bringing Ferran anyways.
Okay, okay.
I mean,
Well,
with Ferran, like even if Ferran misses, at least his link up play with Danny works very well. So that comes with it. With pros and cons on it. So that would.
okay.
I think he will. I think he will play. I think he. You know what? You know what? I think he's gonna play Ferran and Lewa though. Like he's gonna put Ferran in the left, then Lewa later on. I think he's gonna do that though. I think
Okay. What other substitutions do you see Barcelona making? I
he's
definitely
not.
see.
He's not playing Rooney at all. He's not playing Rooney. So forget that.
What I could see right now is you sub out maybe a J.R. Martin. You bring Eric Garcia to the left back position, and you have Balde and Cancelo as your fullbacks, with Atletico being a little bit more
Yeah,
defensive and then
it
being
can. Yeah,
retreated.
true. Yeah. That could work as well. But to be fair,
You
yeah, that could work. Yeah, that could work. Oh no, yeah. Put Eric in center back. Then okay, yeah. That could work. Yeah. But isn't Baldy injured though?
no, he's back. Both Balde and Kunde are back in the lineup. I mean,
Yeah, but come,
in the squad.
yeah, but saying, come on, he just came back though. So right.
That
So
that that's true. That's true. That and that's why he's not starting. But if
I
he's
also just
given the
said,
green light and on the
yeah,
bench, he's available to play.
yeah, but saying it doesn't mean that the game of grand. I mean, you have to play him right away. Like you can, because again, you can go a real up front as well, right? So
That's true. That's true.
yeah,
So right
no,
before
no
the
Bobby Conde
halftime,
today. Yeah. It's
right
too hot.
before the
Come on, bro. You can't risk them right away. Especially March. I mean, especially April now. Come on, bro. We need them both in the latter stage now. So we gotta be careful with them. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Xavi especially should be should called up later, like the later minutes.
okay, okay. I mean that's solid. That's solid. All right, NJ.
Who
Well,
who else
I'll
on the
see.
bench though?
So here's the bench. I'm showing it right now. You have Balde, Kunde, Gavi, Ferran, Lewa, and Roni.
So yeah, he's gonna bring Ferran for sure. Then yeah, I'll say he'll bring Espart later for sure. Then fuck it, yeah, just bring Lewandowski, I guess.
Okay.
Why not?
Oh, all right, all right. Well, okay, NJ, I'll
Yeah.
see you for the match reaction if you do
All right,
tune in
man.
and everything. But Barcelona right now having the opportunity to get the 3 points, and look at that, Ferran immediately on. Who's coming off? Who's off? Is it Fermin? It is Fermin. No Fermin Lopez. No Fermin Lopez right here for the second half. All right. Oh, let me back out of that. Okay. Ruggeri coming on as well, no? For Atletico? Yeah. Who came off?
Ferran Torres to get involved in position of Fermin Lopez. Let's see how Barcelona player, he's been unlucky lately. Let's see in the second half, he's gonna need Barcelona for an extra if they want to get the 3 points today.
Just a reminder of the big picture here. Real Madrid losing earlier today, so Barcelona, if they win this, go 7 points clear. As things stand, it would be 5 points clear. And remember, there's still a Clasico to play on May
There is.
10th at the Camp Nou.
There is.
Real Madrid a chance to claw back any deficit, but they wouldn't want it to get any bigger. And Barcelona might feel they could almost put one hand on the trophy if they won this one. And the odds are in their favour now with a man advantage. And a red card right at the start of the second half. Well,
You're fucking joking.
it goes to 10 against 10.
You're joking. You're joking.
Hansi Flick protests it, but the referee's response there was instant.
Yeah, I think it's a regular challenge. You don't have to make that challenge so long. Leave that leg. It's a clear you want to go strong, but that leg, I think it goes too high, too long, and for such a long time. Have a look.
Oh yeah, Martin.
Is no need to go that way. You're in the middle of the park. There is no danger at
Inexperience.
all. Just go clean. Go to.
That's the inexperience right there.
Whatever you want to do.
Oh
but
my
in that
God.
occasion, yes, don't give any option to the referee to get you a red card, because you are in advance. You got control. They start the second half. So going that way, yeah, now it goes through.
That's the inexperience right there of Gerard Martin.
There is no way that it's really a regular challenge.
And that's not going to be changed by VAR.
No,
Yes, he
that's
goes with
not.
The ball first, but he goes right through afterwards, and well,
Naive, lack of
it could have been a
experience.
bone breaker.
Yeah, it's lack of experience right there from Gerard Martin. That's something that you never do.
We are listening to the VAR.
35 seconds into the match. What is this, man?
In my view, that is just too much. You don't need to do that.
Nah, the referee is not gonna.
Incident just before half-time. More drama right at the start of the second half, and Barcelona, who must have thought they had this nicely under control.
However, we have seen this given as a yellow before,
Looks
so
like it's going to be 10v10 unless there's a change of heart.
I stepped
here.
away. What did he do?
It's hard
Look
to
at this,
see how they
Selvin.
could
Look
be
at this.
Looking at the replays.
Definitely.
Look at that.
I'm even surprised that it takes so long, because if you see the replay, it's true that Gerard Martin goes to the ball, but it stays too long. You don't have to finish that way.
Look at that, man.
Well, we'll see. I mean, what do I know? Again, it's interpretation, and when it's interpretation, it's all about what the referee sees. But
Well,
really, I'm really surprised.
let's have a look at this again. He plays the ball. There's no doubt about that. But
It's
then that afterwards.
In slow motion is even worse, honestly.
You've seen this given as a yellow before, and you've seen it given as a red.
The referee should be
He got the ball first. Martin got the ball first, but
clearly the VAR here, Mario Lopez, has seen something that he thinks warrants a rethink about this.
I don't know what do you have to think about it, but we'll see. Let's see what the
well,
referee
what is he gonna give?
decision is. Not a red card, it's gonna be a yellow.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
Absolutely incandescent.
Oh my God.
Diego Simeone, and I have to say, you'd have sympathy with that, because I think there Gerard Martin has really got away with one.
We've seen that given as a yellow card before as well. We've seen that given as a yellow card before.
No, you played at this level.
That's a really dangerous challenge. And when
He gets the ball first is what saves him. Him getting to the ball and
you put in danger. endanger the player. It doesn't matter if you want it or not. In the end, it's dangerous, and well, I don't know. The way that I've seen it, even in slow motion, is even worse. But it's interpretation.
Yeah.
I'm sure that the
Barcelona got away with one right there.
fans of Atlético Madrid, they are at the stadium. They see it
Yeah.
the same way that we
Like,
see it.
When Yamal makes the
But the
tackle,
referee doesn't. So
it looks bad. But
Well,
because
that's
Yamal
an
got
enormous
contact on
break
that,
in Barcelona's favour.
I sub out
I don't think it
Yamal
was
as
any
well.
actual
I sub him
malice in
out.
the challenge
See,
itself, but the result of
no,
it.
of course not. I'm not saying that he
Yeah.
goes to make an injury. He goes strong, but reckless.
Offside goes up against Griezmann.
let's go.
And
In my
Atletico
opinion, it is a red though. I
fans
ain't mad though.
here
It depends on the ref.
are
Great, let's go.
And so, of course, is Diego Simeone. But to be fair, he
No, but
often
Sylvan,
is.
here's the thing. Have you seen similar instances like that not be given as a red card? I have. Guys, we can just go back to a couple games ago when Pedri was received the same tackle and it was only given as a yellow.
Not only Gerard Martin, but the rest of the players understand the situation, understand in what
I have
position
seen
is the
that
referee at the
tackle
moment,
being given
so
as a yellow.
no giving any chance to the referee to find that option of sending off a player.
Here's Kubasi. All happening here, as it generally does every time these two clubs meet, certainly in recent times anyway.
All right.
Well, Baina's having
We now have to
something
up the
say
intensity
to
again.
the referee, and there's a danger of this
Because-
getting out of control
because
now.
that red card-
Players making a meal out of every little challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
That red
It's
card
a
should have cooled down the match.
hot situation. The frustration of Atlético Madrid can drive them to make mistakes. Albaina cannot get involved. They cannot lose another player. That might be the end of the game for them.
I've got to say this, as somebody who regularly watches the English Premier League, there is no way in the world that would have been overturned in the Premier League. The red card would have stood.
Yeah, again, I'm surprised here, me too.
Nice Cancelo.
And here is Martin. Imagine the row if he goes and gets the winner now.
Okay, come on.
Don't rule it out.
Yeah, we are building for the next game. Yeah.
Great work, Lamine.
Lamine Yamal, hold back again. That'll just be a free kick, but it'll also be a yellow card for Longley.
Great work from Lamine beating Longley.
Once again, is Lamine Yamal on 1v1. Easy to move on.
Let's go.
One of the best players.
Two
in
idiotic
this
commentators.
kind
He
of
got the ball
skills,
first.
holding the player. It's a yellow card.
And by the way, showing an imaginary yellow card to the
Oh,
referee,
Koundé
that would be a
immediately
yellow
coming on.
card.
It seems Jos Koundé's coming
Not
on.
given here. And this referee has got a big job on his hand here, because things could get out of control as Lamine Yamal
No,
tries
Lamine.
one of those left foot curlers. Not this time.
Not a good try, but there is no angle at all from that distance. It's very close to the goal, so the ball have to go down very quick. Very difficult option there. But it's Lamine Yamal.
Is Molina for Atletico, who haven't had a league home win over Barcelona for 4.5 years now. 2-0 with Thomas Lemar and Luis Suarez getting the goals. So quite a while ago in the league anyway. Alexander Surlot, he would be an option if you want a old-fashioned number 9 type who's liable to come up with a goal, especially with a header.
No way, man. I'm already seeing the reaction on social media, and it's hilarious. An 80-year-old Martin Tyler would have
You need to breathe. He knows how
more
to
with
hold
his
the ball.
word than both these
Good
bumps on
trouble.
ESPN right now.
That is on a yellow card. That's something that I'm sure the Hansi Flick he got noted.
Come on, boys.
Olmo with the layoff. Yamal again. Not only scoring goals, but he's an orchestrator 2. He's got 15 assists this season and counting. Here he is again on that left foot, this time looking for the shot.
That's going to be the rest of the game. Most part of it, with Barcelona is dominating, is controlling, generating.
Pass it to Garcia. Pass it to Eric.
Yamal and Olmo. Barcelona working their intricate patterns around the edge of the box. Bernal. Now Cancelo.
I don't think that Koundé is the right substitution to make, though.
Rashford, scorer of that good Barcelona goal. Lamine Yamal looking for one of those angles again.
No, Lamine.
This time they managed to get the block in. Ruggieri, who came on at half-time for, I think Almada it was, who went off.
This is where Solo can give a hand to this Atlético de Madrid, trying to hold that ball from Musso to Griezmann, with not many options there. But Solo can give you that opportunity to hold the ball, let the team go out.
Rashford tries to thread a way through.
Okay. You're definitely bringing on a different attacker.
Does look full of confidence, Marcus Rashford. He hasn't been getting very many starts lately, so very, very keen
Come on,
to
boys.
take this opportunity, and also just give another little reminder that he should have a seat booked on the plane.
Wait, did he sit Koundé down? Because Koundé ran to the bench. Is he not coming on?
Here's Eric Garcia with the crossing. Doesn't go far, just to Bernal. Now Cancelo.
Ball still in play.
Garcia kept that in play. Could be important, that. Here's Olmo. Corner.
See, if you're going to be crossing the ball, then you want to have Lewa.
Keep it 1-1 as long as they can anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm taking off Gerard Martin. I do not want to play any risks in regards to them. Take him off. Take him off. Take him off. Take him off.
A player who you know that can be very good in the air. Meanwhile,
Jimenez and Sorloth makes sense.
Are getting ready to come on into the Atlético Madrid team.
Yes, Jimenez to man the barricades again, as he often does. And that one's into the side netting. In the end, from Pedri.
No, man.
It claims a corner. Let's see if he had a point or not.
The ball was already out, I think.
Yeah, already crossed the line, didn't it? Good decision by the officials. Ruggieri lays it inside. Here's Baena. Still 1-1 here. Now Molina. Good work from him. Griezmann. Those missed chances by him look expensive now.
Yeah, of course. And one of them for sure, the one who managed to get in front of goal free and with time to put the ball where he wants. The crossing was a bit more difficult.
All right.
In second line,
Why does everyone
not easy, but
in Barca try to be a hero when we could just lay it off for a tap-in?
Is Cancelo again, part of the
No.
side that beat the United States 2-0 in the international break. The USA needing to improve before the World Cup arrives, but it would have been a learning exercise.
Barcelona now, controlling the ball, but maybe need a little bit of speed on that ball. If not,
Yeah, it's too slow. Oh, nice Lamine.
Lamine Yamal again. Look at
Oh,
this.
Lamine.
Look at this. Has he
No!
finished it? No, he can't. But that was poetry in motion for a few seconds there.
Yeah,
Oh, that would have been a goal for the ages.
Because he was whole right there.
Just like how Messi scored against Athletic Club at the San Mamés. I'm not talking about his final goal in the Copa del Rey at the Camp Nou.
Solo and Jimenez.
That would have been so.
There is also someone to need attention. Is Bernal.
Oh, Bernal's down. He's injured.
Is coming off. By the way, Barcelona do have Balde and Koundé back fit again.
Just bring on Koundé. No, man.
Off comes Giuliano Simeone as well.
Changes all around the place for Atlético de Madrid. Up front, Solo, we were talking about how important he can be to hold the ball, to give a breathe to the team. Now that Barcelona is going to be controlling, dominating the game, having the possession. Mortillo in the middle of the park to try to help on the build-up. A little bit of work, fresh legs. And Jimenez at the back, leadership, and of course, good in the air, not only in defense, but also in attack. In any case, Atletico Madrid got some set pieces. It's a good option.
Is Vargas. Looking to release Solot in behind. Mass changes by Atletico Madrid. Solot to play the hold-up role, just hoping a bit of support can arrive. Morcillo is one of those who's come on.
All right, let's go.
Midfield.
Not a good sight that Bernal is injured, man. Not a good sight.
He was complaining about the ankle, but not sure if it's the ankle, the calf. Couldn't see, but
at least it's not the knee.
Getting really good on the field, getting confidence.
Oh my God! Please no, please no. Barca, you have a man advantage. Take advantage of that, please.
Koundé getting involved. Eric Garcia back into the midfield. Koundé on the right side. Eric Garcia. Okay, you can use it as any kind of position in the field.
Here's Rashford again. Koundé, who's missed the last 5 games with injury. They're glad to see him back with the sharp end of the season approaching. So Bernal, the substitute, subbed. So he might not be an option for that Champions League game on Wednesday. Here's Pedri now for Barcelona, still looking for the goal that could give them the 3 points here. Atletico, often in their past under Simeone, very tough to break down. Maybe not quite so much in more recent times where they've become a rather more expansive outfit.
Englet taking his time, a little bit of a rest, a little bit of
Who's this number 28?
Slowing down the
for Atletico. Who is this?
Taufik Seydou.
I've never seen him before.
18-year-old Ghanaian-born midfield player.
Taufik Seydou, midfielder from Ghana. 18 years of age. Wow.
A LaLiga debut for him.
Okay.
For a moment.
Throwing him onto the pitch in this. Okay, we'll see. Oh, what a pass.
Escape maybe here. Ferran Torres lays it wide. Lamine Yamal, Koundé on the overlap. Cancelo wants to get the shot away, not the room for that. Falls to Rashford. Flag stays down.
Flag down.
Barcelona camped out in the Atletico half. Atletico would bite your hand off for a point right at this moment.
Definitely fighting for it. Really good, well organized, not giving any space to Barcelona. He's trying to find any gap.
Oh, right here, Cancelo.
Cancelo.
Ah.
And yet another great block by Jose Maria Jimenez.
The Uruguayan international.
Leadership, control, strong centre back.
And they've taken that quickly. They were a bit asleep there, Atlético. But they managed to get that one away as well with the help of Jimenez.
Atlético Madrid is level there. Quick corner.
Did well, didn't he, the Uruguayan, who says for him defending is an emotional act, that every tackle is part of a personal duel. He regards it as an insult if anybody goes past.
Small battles into the field. If you win your battles, you win the war.
He's certainly a disciple, isn't he, of that thou shalt not pass philosophy.
Yeah.
Playing alongside Diego Godin all those years for club and country. They might need him here. They already have. Here comes the latest cross in there. And Torres is beaten away. Great save. It was by Musso. Atletico alive still. Just Olmo looked for a back header that time. It's kick.
Guys, remember the challenge on Koundé right here.
Barcelona increasing the tempo again and again.
Remember this challenge on Koundé a couple weeks ago.
Fantastic chip to the second post. It's Ferran Torres.
And he wasn't even booked. Actually, they gave the goal, funny enough.
Well done by Musso.
That's all I'm saying. In regards to if that was a red card. Come on.
Joan Garcia coming out of the box to control that ball. Atlético de Madrid missing that player. It's difficult to try to go ahead. Everybody's looking to Lamine Yamal. He's been fantastic. Well, apart from this control, he's been outstanding.
So Taufik Seydou to come on, the Ghanaian-born youngster, teenager, to play in midfield. So they've got two in there making their Liga debuts, Javier Morcillo and Taufik. What a moment for him.
Yeah, exactly. No, Simeone not taking any risk. Lenglet with a yellow card. Important not to give another option to the referee to send off another player. Barcelona is getting closer to the box, and Lenglet, just with the chance before with Lamine Yamal, you don't want to risk that.
We've got another youngster on the bench who hopes to get his.
Come on, boys.
Well, a defender, 20-year-old called Bonya. Laid inside by Molina, who goes for the return. Barcelona quickly regaining possession. Away goes Rashford again. It's been a good day for him, Marcus Rashford.
No
Making
way.
A little bit of a statement to the boss about what he can do.
We haven't, since the start of the half, since that whole red card incident with J. Martin, Barcelona, we haven't done anything.
But Raphinha being out
The
today,
the intensity and tempo is so slow.
Great goal, good runs. It's been an option there in the left side that sometimes we miss in Barcelona with the ball played in that right side to Lamine Yamal. So another great option for Hansi Flick to the last part of the season.
Eric Garcia fizzes the ball to Koundé. Here's Yamal again. Double bank marking, and Ruggieri can emerge with the ball. By the way, Barcelona's next league game is at home to Espanyol in the derby next Saturday. You can see that at noon Eastern time on ESPN Plus as they look to close in on retaining the La Liga title. Real Madrid, by the way, have lost 3 of their last 6 games in La Liga now after today's defeat.
Oh, what a flick from Olmo. Ferran! No! What a save from Musso!
Again, who gets fist bumps
from his defenders.
Great
What an
control,
interchange
by
between
Olmo.
Ferran and
Again, another
Olmo.
run from second line. Those are the more dangerous one. Let's wait for this one.
Cancelo
Ah.
took a deflection on the way through. It'll be a corner kick.
Look at this interchange. Look at this
Not
chance
having
from
enough time
Ferran,
to go to
man.
the replays. There is more action happening.
Ah.
Barcelona full flow, trying to find for the second time the back of the net. Atlético.
Good try, boys. Good try.
Fantastic job by Musso.
One-way traffic. We thought it would be 10 against 11. Rashford, very well watched by young Obed Vargas.
Come on,
who
boys.
thinks really the last touch was off the Barcelona man. He's not getting that decision. Cancelo to drift one towards the back post. Well defended again by Atletico. It's all hands on deck, isn't it, really, for Atletico back there. Can they hold out? It looks, I won't say impossible, but pretty long odds against.
Yeah, it's still 20 minutes to the end of the game, and Barcelona start getting more dangerous, bringing more players moving forward. More difficult for Atlético in Madrid. It's double runs for everyone, trying to help teammates in different places on the field. If Barcelona move the ball quick, even more difficult. So
Pass it to Pedri. Find Pedri.
Just trying to tempt Atletico out of position here. Martin's cross charge down to huge applause by the newly introduced Taufik into the midfield. Atletico hoping those kids are all right today.
yeah, definitely coming in a perfect. It's not easy when you get into the game in
Gavi.
a position where you know that there is so much space to
Is
go.
Lewa warming up?
Taufik
Is that Lewa?
starting well. First ball, he was play on fantastic, and now yes, bringing that energy
Oh.
to the crowd.
Sirlot, who scored 3 times against Barcelona last season. You might remember his late dramatic winner away from home at the game that was played in Barcelona.
That was last season.
You want to keep the ball, at least try to find Solo, not on the run, but to his body. That way he's the best.
What's the Arsenal score? Let me take a look at it right now.
Eric Garcia.
It is 1-1. No, they equalized. All right.
Pedri. This time the throw goes Atletico's way.
Generally don't know who to sub off and who to bring on. I'm taking off
That's a chance that
Gerard Martin. I'm not comfortable with him being on the yellow. I bring on Balde on the left, Cancelo on the right. You can either move Koundé into that centre back spot or Eric Garcia. No, most likely Koundé. I'd move him there.
He hasn't been lucky lately, Ian.
Yeah, he's got a habit of scoring against that.
Other than that, who would you bring on?
4 in 9 matches against them. But he's on a bit of a goal drought at the moment.
Maybe I bring on Gavi for Eric Garcia
Torres,
as well.
10 without a goal going
In
into this
like
one.
the 80th minute,
Get
around there.
sometimes those moments during the season, gets dry. When he's hot, when he feels comfortable, he's confident. So dangerous.
You're going to need a piece of magic in order to win the match.
Pedri, one of 7 Barcelona players who were in the recent Spain squad. Obed Vargas. They get Morcillo away.
Good job by Vargas. He's moving around the field. He's helping the team in defense, but also clear when he's on the ball, knowing what he has to do, not risking the ball right now.
All right, come on, boys.
Not easy, coming into the team, not being involved much, and play against Barcelona. 1 man less, and Lucky there.
Rashford with a lovely touch on Lamine Yamal, but not quite accurate enough for Ferran Torres. Just can't quite get that last ball right.
He stopped by the run. He thought that he was going to receive the ball earlier and stop running. The timing was good. Lamine Yamal saw it.
Surlock looked like he was stripped from behind there. The referee has spotted that. Will be
Oh my.
free kick.
We only got 2 subs left off, no? We brought on Bernal, Ferran,
would set up a headed
and the Koundé.
Surlock somewhere between now and the final whistle. If they can ever get
We have
that
2
far
subs,
up the
yeah.
pitch, Luis.
Yeah, exactly. That's the chance that I think that Simeone is trying to. That's why he
2 subs
drops the
left.
ball off. Set piece. A good one on the wide areas. Taufik maybe giving the assist.
Almada bouncing around dangerously. Now Koundé it is who gets it away.
Barca were more dangerous in the first half than in the second.
The referee saw a free kick there, so a full. Foul.
Oh, he got elbowed.
Garcia, I don't know if it was an elbow, a little bit too high. See, he hangs on the back of Eric Garcia.
Rashford again. Really high work rate from Atletico Madrid. It's important that they can get out to just give their defenders a little bit of respite here and there, but I think Surlock is ploughing.
Defensive low blocks are impossible to break. It's much harder, yeah.
He's not a slow striker, but he's not the quickest for sure. Long distance for him.
It's a very unfamiliar looking team that Atletico have on the pitch, isn't it now? With Obed Vargas, Morcillo and Taufik out there in the midfield with very few minutes of experience at this kind of level, let alone against a team like Barcelona. Yamal.
They are controlling Barcelona. They are stopping Barcelona to score the second one.
Yeah, there you go, Lewa.
Team job is those kind of moments. Simeone knows, the players know. You're going to see
Lewa and Gavi.
in the Barcelona side.
Looks like Hansi Flick's decided this is a job for Robert Lewandowski. Koundé, clever little ball back to Torres. Now Pedri. Lamine Yamal, Rashford.
No
puts it
way.
back in the danger area, but there's nobody in the famous strike
Okay.
of Barcelona.
We like height, so aerial battle is useless.
Wow.
That was a good option, that one up.
Eric Garcia off and Danny Olmo?
Garcia coming off.
Marcus Rashford off, okay.
Gavi getting some minutes. It's been a while. Needs to get rhythm of the competition. Rashford coming off.
It's good to see Gavi back. He's had so many injury problems. Only 9 minutes on the comeback.
It was a good cameo from Rashford. It was a good cameo.
Lewandowski.
He got the key goal that gave us the equalizer.
Bitterly disappointed that Poland didn't make it to the World Cup, beaten by that late Sweden goal by Victor Gyökeres in the playoff match. So Poland will be staying at home. And who knows where Lewandowski might be off to next season. He will have 1 or 2 offers, I think. Here's Koundé.
Ferran Torres getting into the middle of the park right there. Just before we thought that he will go into the left.
Yamal lays it back to Olmo.
No, why?
Trying everything they know here, and they know a lot, don't they? Barcelona, Yamal.
Oh, wow.
Again as he looked to go left.
On the bright side, Gavi's back.
Yeah, when you bring Lewandowski into the
Gavi's
field,
getting more and more
at least
minutes.
You have to start trying to find him in the air. Couple of times to see what happened. There you go.
They're trying to find him there. He doesn't win the header. Atletico Madrid get it
Okay.
away again. And I've got to tell you, you can see why their home record is so good, because this place is a bit like a bear pit. They're being helped by the best.
When is De Jong back?
70,000
In about a week.
doing as best they can to get them through this, as Barcelona probe yet again.
In regards to De Jong, it's a little bit too soon.
67,000 people. 60,
In about a week or two, he's going to be back.
Oh, it's difficult for me to say 1,000. Let's see now.
Olmo looks to just pass one in.
That's a handball, no?
Almada did quite well there. There's Morcillo. Up towards Taufik. Now Lewandowski.
Okay, pass to Koundé.
Pedri.
Oh, right here.
Koundé
No,
puts Lewandowski.
Koundé.
Brilliant work. Jimenez again, and he celebrates that.
Oh, I was
He's
offside.
right to celebrate it, because that was sensational defending.
Fantastic defending. The flag was up once again. In that position, you can see he's a little bit ahead of the line, but what a fantastic challenge there. That's why Jimenez was got into the field. He's always focused, he's always concentrate, and it was a great challenge there.
Okay.
Don't forget, Sevilla's game against Atletico comes up next Saturday, 2:30 ESPN Plus for that game. And Atletico, of course, have got the Copa del Rey to look forward to. That game sandwiched in between their two Champions League assignments against the team in front of them today.
That's true.
Quite a
And
busy
Raphinha will be
month
ready for the
for
semis.
Atletico Madrid. Well, and Barca,
Ah.
for that matter.
We have to see how he progresses, but as of right now, that could be.
To the end of the game,
If things go
Barcelona
well.
still trying. Atlético Madrid hanging there. Great effort by Atlético Madrid. Have to give him the credit.
Lamine Yamal, he's seen so much of the ball in this second half. Likewise, Olmo, really.
Great speed from... Wait, who was
This
it?
is almost old school Atletico, isn't it? Old school
We've seen so many
Simeone.
times here. But normally we used to see it when they were ahead. Low block, get control, and then transition, quick transitions. Today is because of that send-off in the first
Yeah.
45 minutes. Nico left the team after a bad tackle against Lamine here.
Torres,
No way, fair
clever
run.
little effort, deft, but not quite enough power on it.
He tried twice, Ian, with the right. I don't know why. That control was good, and then you can hit it with the left quicker. It's not bad with the left foot.
Oh.
He tried with that second time with the left foot, right foot.
Torres is still on 16 goals of the season, despite his recent drought.
Right, Pau.
Kubasi. Koundé, nearly everything coming down that right-hand side, or most of it anyway.
Yeah, nothing on the left.
Pedri. Finds Lamine Yamal. Is he the man with the answers?
Find Gavi. Ah.
Atletico Madrid doubling up there in the left side with Lamine Yamal. They know how important he is, how quick, how skillful, so you need two players on him all the time.
Ferran Torres again. So much possession for Barcelona. Looking to find the combination to the safe, really. Been a monumental performance by Jimenez since he's come on into that defence. And Ruggieri has broken up that attack. Here's a rare counter from Atlético. They've got to look for Sørloth. He's the only player, and if he got that right, he might have been in on goal. But the touch wasn't the one he wanted.
Martin is so slow at times.
That was the option that you were calling, Ian.
It's one player to look out for.
Ruggieri. Careful here now.
Oh, look at the clearance.
Well, they've hit one almost half the length of the stadium towards Sørloth, who's playing most of the time with nobody within 40 yards of him in a red and white striped shirt anyway.
Yeah, but Ruggieri did well. He got the time, he got the tempo, allowing Sørloth to get closer to the box and then put the ball in the air. Trouble for the two centre-backs.
Lamine Yamal, no, not got his shooting boots on so far.
Side. Yeah, he's trying and trying, but he's not finding the touch. We've seen him.
Hansi Flick has made all the substitutions. Now it's up to the players out there on the pitch.
Ball needs to be moving, people needs to be moving. And if you face 1v1, do it once and then put across. That's why you brought Lewandowski. Lewandowski talking to the bench, probably saying, guys, I'm here, put it in the air.
Clock ticks round to 86 minutes. Gone. Atletico Madrid within sight.
Oh, yeah.
Finishing post. Quite a lot to dissect and discuss.
Remember this one as well?
When ESPN FC
right here
on the air right after this game, with the team in a raging debate, I'm sure.
Fede Valverde liking a story.
Huge decision.
No, it's not this one.
To wipe out the red card for Gerard Martin early in the second half here.
Oh, nice Cancelo. Nice.
Oh, Cancelo, clever. Oh, and he's gone in. Off Lewandowski. He didn't
no way we scored like that.
Goal Barcelona need.
Oh my God. That's such a jammy goal. No. It was nothing special. What a play from Cancelo. What a play.
Control of Cancelo.
Look at my fucking ear.
Cutting the player, giving the chance, keeping the composure. Great shot on target. Musso does what he does. Cannot do much because he's very close. And he's kind of rebounds, reaction. I think he's not offside. He's once there.
Oof, Cooks and Molina twice.
And that's a shot.
No offside.
Not offside. Rebound.
Hits his chest.
Feet on the shoulder. And the number 9, that's what he was brought into the game, to be near the goal, close to the box.
I was going to say it just hit Lewandowski, but he actually does turn his body.
No way!
So the
Arsenal lost?
Knew what he was doing there.
Yeah, it's a quick reaction. He's been there so many
These
times.
guys are bottling it.
All the skills when he's near the box, he's in the 6-yard box. We've seen him scoring goals inside there. So many.
I don't care, we won the league.
Sabari today, it was the shoulder, but the reaction, how quick the reflexes were to put the second one.
There we go. Just get the victory. Just get the victory.
It's a goal to break Atletico Madrid hearts. They have defended very bravely and resolutely.
Arsenal are losing, or have they already lost? Let's see. Is there any?
What would have been a pretty improbable point.
No, full time. They've out. They're out of the FA Cup. Arsenal knocked out.
Very much on the verge of the 3 points that they're looking for from this game, and this might be a pivotal day when you look back at the title race, Luis, this season.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those games that you maybe don't count as the 3 points. As Barcelona, you always go to win, but you know they're coming to the Metropolitano, anything can happen. You remember what happened in the Copa del Rey too, so getting these 3 points shows and give, I think, Barcelona a real big boost for what is coming next into the season, only in the league, but also in the Champions League.
Laid back by Lewandowski, his Lamine Yamal for Barcelona, who are about to make it by the look of it. 18 wins in the last 20 matches. 6 on the bounce since they lost to Girona, rather surprisingly, in LaLiga. That kind of
We were all feasting.
that wins you silverware.
Maybe Madrid sending Man City out early made sense.
That the consistency has to be there.
A sacrifice had to be made. Do you want to keep Ferran or something? An offer comes in for Ferran, and I'm selling.
Getting to this position on the season with 7 points ahead of Real Madrid definitely tells you something.
It's another game where Atletico Madrid had the lead and didn't keep it. That's happened time and again. It happened in the Madrid derby. Okay, I think there were reasons today, obviously, connected with
Let's go.
big VAR decisions in this game, which will cause a storm of controversy.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure that there are going to be a lot of talks after this game, because that challenge, regular challenge from Gerard Martin, right into the start of the second game, the second part of the game, I think they really make a big difference on today's game.
I've got to say, that's one of the worst VAR interventions I've ever seen.
Worst VAR interventions? Are you serious?
You see something, there are many people who see a different way. Let's see this one with Cancelo once again.
Up he goes, very much involved in that goal. Lewandowski's little flick off. Lamine Yamal, Koundé.
Ah, Koundé.
Ball got stuck under his feet, in truth.
Really? One of the worst interventions?
Cancelo again getting the diagonal.
Are you serious?
In front of him to stop him. And he decided
We got robbed like a couple weeks ago. Look at this. Look at this nonsense.
And Koundé arriving from
We got robbed right here
side
against Girona.
at cross.
Simeone makes a tackle. I believe this was on Balde. Not sent off.
Almada
Look at that. Look at that. Studs up.
needed to put that onto the head of Surlot. Didn't find him. Challenged by Morcillo on Gavi, who's had enough problems in recent times with injury.
Hold on, let's see this. Let's see this.
203 days.
Let them hate. They're preying on our downfall. Precisely.
ACL for 11 months before that, didn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Look at that. He just did the exact same thing.
I don't think that is similar to what we saw from Gerard Martin. The referee doesn't see it that way. The teammates had to calm down. Gavi, yes, energy and intensity.
Is that CL?
Taufik, I don't see
No, this is La Liga.
any harm. But what Hansi Flick was talking about, everyone has to defend. In this challenge where yellow card for Taufik, maybe too much energy.
Yeah. That was 2 challenges in the space of a minute or so from the youngster there, I think. Just letting maybe his mood at this moment, with Atletico having surrendered the point they had.
Yes, yeah, we're talking in a cross. The last cross from Almada is Dani Olmo in the center of the box, clearing the ball by his head. Okay. Ooh.
Well, kicking over the sidelines with Simeone and Torres there. Looks like Simeone's got a yellow card in the middle of all that. This has been combustible, to put it mildly.
Poof.
It's a yellow card, but it could be a red. Let's see. Let's wait, because I don't know, but I think that Simeone tried to tackle Ferran Torres from behind and then slap it.
Well, he's out of his technical area again here now, having already got a yellow from the referee. So anyone who thought this might be a mild occasion with Atletico,
No.
having made all those
Don't concede, boys. Don't concede.
easing their way
Look at
through to
Sorloth. Look at
Amsterdam.
Sorloth.
Not at all. Hasn't been like that. It's been a rattling good watch one way and another. Molina to play this one in. Cleared by Ferran Torres for Barcelona, who are nearly there.
It's a great ball.
Lewandowski, goalkeeper's come. Freddie will get there. Musso, who won't be happy really, I think, with his part in that winning goal, will he? I think he will think, having saved it, he should have got it away somehow. Pity, because he's made a lot of good saves.
Valverde, you can like all the Instagram posts and everything. At the end of the day, you're 7 points behind. How does second place look for you right now? How does second place look for you right now?
Leaving Real Madrid on 69, 7 behind after their shock defeat against struggling Real Mallorca, who got out of the bottom 3 with their late winner today.
All right.
To spread the play. Ferran Torres.
Nice. 70 million for Ferran plus Arau. 35 for each? Both of them are worth more. Ferran easily in this market is worth 50 to 60. 7 points, and they're going to get whooped by Bayern. I'll be there. I'll be there.
I'm just thinking, what are the odds of keeping 22 players on the pitch in those 2 Champions League games?
Yeah, it's going to be difficult today. He was heated the game, some parts, and I'm sure they're going to.
That's game.
That's the end of it.
That is game.
Barcelona,
that is game.
Almost with one hand on the title trophy.
7 points ahead. Hate watch video. Sylvan, I would love it, but in the midweek at work. Employed actions.
There was an instant equalizer from Marcus Rashford, but the big talking points really are the
Yeah, of course. Of course, it's going to be the big talking points. It's going to be like the VAR. That's what they're going to be looking like. They're going to be asking for the red card of Jamal Martin and everything. Juan Musso, man of the match. Well, he did keep Atletico in the match for the majority of the match. It was actually his not really a mistake, but the ball bounces and it lands towards Lewandowski's chest. And that's how Barcelona take the lead. 7 points. That's the gap between us and second place right now. You can see right here, Real Madrid. How's it feel from now all the way down there? 7 points difference between Barcelona and Real. Boys, I'll be back in a couple minutes with the match reaction. We'll be talking about the game in a little bit more detail. But we got the job done. We won. Be right back, guys.